Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today the 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner has finally arrived. And it's more than just a Ritz, a revival of one of the most iconic names in American muscle history. From the moment you see it, you know this isn't just another retro-inspired design. It's a car that blends raw muscle heritage with modern innovation, staying true to its roots while stepping boldly into the future. Walking up to the car, the front end immediately commands attention. The Roadrunner carries an aggressive stance, with a low-slung hood that features functional air intakes to keep the powerful engine cool. The headlights are sleek and modern, with thin LED strips that almost resemble a predator's eyes. Yet the designers haven't forgotten where this car comes from. There are subtle nods to the classic 70s Roadrunner, with a slightly grille and the unmistakable bird emblem that proudly sits in the center. It's a mix of nostalgia and modern menace, the kind of look that makes you want to stare twice. Moving to the side, the proportions are exactly what muscle car lovers crave. A long hood, a short deck, and wide rear haunches give it that athletic, ready to pounce profile. The sculpted body lines create a sense of motion, even when the car is standing still. And the large alloy wheels, ranging from 19 to 21 inches depending on trim, fill the wheel arches perfectly. The stance is aggressive but not overdone, balancing elegance with raw power. Plymouth has made sure the side profile speaks both to muscle car purists and to modern enthusiasts who demand style and sophistication. The rear, the car delivers just as much drama. A full-width LED taillight bar stretches across, giving it a futuristic touch. But it's balanced by muscular rear haunches and a subtle ducktail spoiler that recalls the Roadrunners of old. The exhaust tips are quad-wide and purposeful, letting everyone behind you know this car means business. The bumper design is clean but aggressive, and the proportions give it a planted, menacing road presence. It's a back end you won't mistake for anything else on the road. Inside, the 2026 Roadrunner takes a big leap forward. Gone are the days of simple muscle car cabins with bare-bones interiors. This one blends performance-focused ergonomics with modern tech. The driver sits low in heavily bolstered sport seats, wrapped in premium leather or Alcantara depending on trim. The dashboard is driver-centric, the massive digital cluster that can be customized to show performance metrics like G-force, lap timers, and horsepower readouts. At the center, a large touchscreen infotainment system supports the latest connectivity options, but what stands out most is that Plymouth hasn't forgotten the tactile feel of physical controls. There are real knobs and switches for essential functions, giving you that sense of mechanical connection, rather than drowning everything in touch-sensitive glass. Even the smallest details contrast stitching, retro-inspired badging, and mood. Lighting tie the old-school muscle DNA to modern luxury and performance expectations. When it comes to performance, this car is every bit as wild as the Roadrunner name promises. Under the hood, buyers can expect multiple engine choices, from a turbocharged V6 for those wanting efficiency, all the way up to a monstrous supercharged V8 producing well over 700 horsepower. There's even talk of a hybrid-assisted powertrain option, blending muscle with electrification for the first time in Roadrunner history. The acceleration is blistering, with the top trim reportedly capable of hitting 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds. Handling is sharp thanks to adaptive suspension and rear-wheel drive as standard, with all-wheel drive available for those who want maximum grip. Whether on a straight highway sprint or carving through winding roads, the Roadrunner feels planted, confident, and ferociously quick. It's not just a drag strip king anymore, it's a versatile performance machine. Price-wise, Plymouth seems determined to keep this car accessible while still offering premium trims for enthusiasts who want it all. The entry-level model is expected to start in the mid-$40,000 range, while higher trims with the big V8 and performance packages climb into the $70,000 range. For a car with this much heritage, power, and technology, that price point makes it a serious contender in the modern muscle and performance car market. For those considering the 2026 Roadrunner, the suggestion is simple. Decide what you really want out of this machine. If you're in it for the nostalgia, the lower trims give you plenty of that classic muscle car soul. If you want the ultimate performance beast, the higher trims deliver an experience that rivals supercars at half the price. And if you're torn between tradition and the future, the hybrid-assisted model might strike the perfect balance between raw power and modern responsibility. As the review comes to a close, one thing is clear. The 2026 Plymouth Roadrunner is more than just a comeback hits a statement. It proves that muscle cars can evolve without losing their soul. And it gives enthusiasts a reason to get excited about American performance again. Whether you're drawn to its aggressive styling, its cutting-edge interior, or its earth-shaking performance, this car reminds us why the Roadrunner name was legendary to begin with. And now, it looks ready to build a whole new legacy. So, if you're looking for a car that blends history, performance, and future vision all in one, the new Roadrunner might just be the car you've been waiting for.